What's up, my people? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your girl, Coach Brown. I help providers like yourself start, build, scale, and grow. First off, I would just like to say happy Mother's Day to all of my mothers. If you are a mother, happy Mother's Day. If you're not a mother and you still look out for the kids, I consider you as a mother. You care for another, so happy Mother's Day. So with that being said, I'm just chiming in, you guys. I want to talk a little bit more about how to go about getting private pay clients. I know a lot of providers as of right now are trying to avoid Medicaid reimbursement. So with that being said, I'm here to show you guys some ways that you all can stand out in the marketplace to receive private pay clientele. Number one, of course, just be authentic. Be yourself. When you go into these facilities, of course, be yourself. You want to introduce yourself as well as your agency. I tell all of my mentees, all of my providers, your receptionist is your voice. Okay, so when you go in, you are friendly, you want to introduce yourself, you want to introduce your agency, and you want to ask if you can schedule an appointment with case management and care coordinators in reference to you being a referral source for the agency that you are currently marketing for. So you at that time, she'll set you up, he or she'll set you up an appointment, and at that time, that's your time for you to prep for you standing in front of the big hats and presenting yourself, basically selling yourself, as I had mentioned in a chat, a post on what? 2 days ago or yesterday. So yes, with that being said, you want to sell yourself. You are going to let them know about all of the services that you are currently offering, how you can become a huge asset to their seniors that they are currently taking care of. Okay, so with that being said, when these clients are getting ready to transition from nursing home care or hospitalization, then you are the first agency that these organizations reach out to. Okay, so number two, again, have your flyers distinct. You want to have them basically offering all of the stating all of the services that you're offering, in detail of your contact information, how they can reach out to you, as well as your website, so they can go on your website to see how reputable you are, as well as other services that you offer, as well as any reviews that you may have. So again, within that those marketing materials, you want to have all of the information already laid out for them, as well as your rates. Okay, you want to have those detailed information already laid out for these individuals, so when they pick up the phone to call you, guess what? They're ready to start services because you've already provided them with more than enough information within your marketing materials. Okay, number three, where do you want to put your marketing materials at? Where do you want to post them at? Of course, if you are marketing for private pay clientele, you're going to be posting them in areas where these private pay individuals are. Okay, that goes for grocery stores, Sam's, hosting events at Sam's. Sam's will even let you set up a table, but you have to get there before the Girl Scout Cookie Club, get there, and they set up for the rest of the summer. So with that being said, yes, you can set up an event booth, a table at Sam's, and you can market your services. Okay, you can even set up a kiosk at the grocery store. I have a kiosk at the grocery store as well. Mine is set up in Kroger's here, as well as CVS and Walgreens. So you can do that as well too, so you want to get in any way that you can, and you want to be marketing in areas where these private pay individuals are. So when they reach out to you, they are ready to start these services immediately. Okay, so when they do reach out to you, you guys, you just go all in, asking them, all of the detailed information that you will need in order for you to proceed, Ask them any questions that they may need to know. Ask them if they have any questions, so you can answer everything in detail outline within that phone call. And then your next reply is, how soon can I get out and come and do an assessment? Okay, so you and your RN or you yourself want to be able to do an assessment within the next 24 to 48 hours. Therefore, they don't have time to call around to other agencies, and therefore they might not, want your services anymore, or therefore they have time to renege out of your services before you actually come and do the evaluation. So you want to make sure that you do the evaluation in proper timing so that you can solidify the client and start generating revenue for private pay clients. I'm your girl, Coach Brown. I help providers like yourself start, build, scale, and grow. If you are intrigued on anything that I have spoken on today, if you are needing assistance with client acquisition, then I am your go-to. I will be more than glad to assist you through the process. I also have outsourced referrals that we use that helps us as well to gain more clientele. And they are private pay as well as Medicaid recipients for long-term care, short-term care, workers' comp, as well as private pay individuals, as I've spoken on before. So yeah, get in where you fit in. If you are a home care agency or you have some type of facility and you are struggling to get clients, whether they are private pay or Medicaid or Medicare, you are having a time getting started, I am your go-to. I am your go-to. I am your forever coach. I thank you for following me. Again, if you are intrigued on anything that I have spoken on today, hit the like button, follow along, please share, and you can reach out to me for more assistance. Happy Friday, you guys, and happy Mother's Day again.